If you thought it was over and done with, a guy who has played Call of Duty for 12 years straight, a guy who absolutely no life Call of Duty, was done making rant videos, and only makes rant videos because he's passionate about Call of Duty and wants to see it be the best, most successful game it can be, you were wrong. You were absolutely dead wrong, because 2 weeks ago on the calendar, Call of Duty had a huge update, and I mean huge, to a point where it not only buffed score streaks, it not only buffed score streaks, it made them absurdly overpowered. And I'm talking overpowered to the point where you want to leave a game as quick as possible, and it's annoying as fuck to have someone in the team who just tries like me and get a score streak. If I'm complaining about this, a guy who loves destroying Call of Duty after 12 years straight, a guy who loves making noobs rage quit, and the noobs must hate Call of Duty right now because every game they get into, they're getting destroyed over and over and over by score streaks. They are overpowered as fuck right now, and that's not a good thing. It's a horrible thing. It's damaging the player base to the point where people like me, a guy who has played Call of Duty for 12 years straight, literally cannot do anything to get rid of score streaks. Even if I grab my rocket launcher and destroy it, the score streak, it does nothing. By that time, there have already been 10 kills on the map in a matter of 2 minutes, which is absurd. I can go into a game and we are getting destroyed at like 75 to maybe 30 points at best. That's how overpowered score streaks are. It's not even fair at this point if I drop down a sniper helicopter because they are literally unfreaking beatable. And I mean unfreaking beatable. So, if you think I'm complaining about score streaks, imagine who else is. And score streaks unbeatable to a point where it's almost pointless to throw up a score streak because everyone will leave the game and then we'll have like 2 players left to kill another team. And I don't want that. I want a full lobby I can play against. And another thing, the snipers in this game are weak as fuck. The Paladin is supposed to be the strongest weapon in Black Ops 4, and it's just as powerful as the Locust. The weakest weapon in Black Ops 3 is stronger than the strongest weapon in Black Ops 4. What does that even mean? It means the Paladin and all the snipers are weak as fuck right now, and they need a buff. And I mean a buff that ups the damage to the max, because I'm getting hit markers left and right. I go to scope in and I kill a guy, hit marker. I have to shoot him twice, every single time, guaranteed. I absolutely have to shoot him twice. I remember the amount of hit markers I got going for diamond with the snipers. It was a ton of hit markers, and I mean a ton of hit markers. So they absolutely need a buff. I'm not kidding. They need a buff as if we are playing in hardcore, but it was a normal core game modes that I was playing. So, and another thing, Fortnite and Apex Legends aren't just taking away from Call of Duty's player base, they're absolutely destroying Call of Duty player base because it's trash right now. I mean, we are 6 months almost into Call of Duty, and they don't even have goddamn leaderboards. Like, what in the actual fuck? Why do you not have leaderboards? And the maps, don't even get me started on the maps. Not only is it 75% recycled maps from fan favorite Call of Duty maps, not only that, they are enjoyable to play, but not as enjoyable as new maps would be. What the hell, Call of Duty? I'm only gonna say this once, and I can put emphasis on the point, because I'm only gonna say it once. Get your shit together and make the game more enjoyable to play than it already is. Of a guy who has played Call of Duty for 12 years straight. 12 years straight, that's right, I know life Call of Duty at this point. A guy who has played Call of Duty for 12 years straight is complaining? Imagine how everyone else who makes Call of Duty videos must feel, the content creators and me. Imagine. Imagine how unappealing and unenjoyable it is to play Call of Duty. Like, I know people still enjoy Call of Duty, but they can enjoy it 10 times way more and way more than Apex and Fortnite if they just got their shit together, man. It's so annoying to me to just have to make a video about this, but it absolutely has to be made. So, in closing, get your shit together. Make snipers, well, have a buff, a huge buff, that makes them have way less hit markers and more one-shot kills. Fix the DLC maps, because by this time, we are 6 months in, and there is only, only 4 DLC maps. What the hell? 4? What the hell? By this time, World War II was already making. I already had made 8 maps. What the hell? 8 maps of DLC, and we only have 4. What the fudge? In other words, in closing, buff snipers. Make the Scorchers worthless as hell to get. Make them way less overpowered, because it is not even fun to join a game in progress anymore. I might as well just leave. I need to get my join in progress now. And make an update that makes snipers look cosmetically appealing, make them gorgeous, because I am looking down my scope and I don't like having half of my screen, and I mean half of my big screen, covered up by a sniper scope. What the hell? No Call of Duty has ever had that before, and it looks horrible. Like, no one wants half of their screen covered by a sniper scope. What the hell? That's so annoying. So, in closing, cosmetically buff snipers, and buff snipers to a point where they don't have hit markers. Fix the maps, fix DLC in particular, because we only have 4 DLC maps at this point. And give us leaderboards, what the hell? And for that matter, take out voting, because I am sick and tired of idiots making me play games and maps like Jungle over and over. And also, make score streaks weak as fuck. Revert them back to where they were before the update, because if Cody had this update, this huge update that I'm talking about, without buffing the score streaks, it'd literally be super enjoyable to play right now, because the balancing update did its job. It made Call of Duty way more balanced than it has ever been. And I'm talking balanced to a point where where Black Ops 3 was balanced. It has made it that Black Ops 3 as balanced as Black Ops 4 is right now. That's how balanced it is. Anyway, in closing, for one last final time, make snipers more appealing to look at. Give them a cosmetic update. Buff them to hell. Buff them to hell, because I'm getting hit markers left and right. And make the score streaks weak as hell, because it's annoying to die to over and over. And it's reasons like this, stupid little reasons like this, why people are not only going to Fortnite and Apex Legends, they are staying there. And I mean staying there. To the point where Fortnite and Apex Legends have destroyed Call of Duty. And I mean absolutely destroyed the player base. To the point where Call of Duty might not ever recover. And I mean ever. And Call of Duty doesn't have too much years left at this point. So if I'm complaining about this, think of how other people must feel. A guy who had played Call of Duty 12 years straight, complaining at this point, when it should be more enjoyable ever near the end of its life cycle. And that's all I have to say. Buff snipers, make them more cosmetically appealing, fix the goddamn DLC, and weaken the fuck out of score streaks. I'll see you guys later. Bye. This was hard to record. Bye.
Hostile UAV circling.
Attack deploy used. Danger close. Utilizing attack deploy. Zone hot.
Hostile UAV circling. Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
Deploying disruptor.
Sensor dart away.
Attack deploy beacon used.
Our TAC deploy
Disruptor
beacon is
going out.
offline.
TACCOM, Nomad requesting Hellstorm strike.
We have the advantage.
UAV standing by.
In return, sensors are capped to your objective.
Deploying disruptor.
Utilizing attack deploy beacon.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Attack deploy used. Danger close.
Our TAC deploy beacon is offline. control.
Skills coming.
Hostile UAV circling. Hostile RCXD spotted. Enemy UAV above. Enemy UAV above. Enemy sniper's nest inbound. Pulse going out. Don't let them take you down. Hostile UAV circling. Hostile RCXD spotted. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Asset losses unacceptable. Go to ground.